traders. I'm looking at the Australian dollar paired with the US dollar at the moment on the daily chart. Okay, so we can see that this has been pretty bearish. It's come under pressure. So on this time frame, we have a break of market structure, bearish break of market structure. Okay, so the Australian dollar is pretty weak at the moment, BOS. Now the question is, will this continue? And if so, how far? And what's the next move? I mean, look, both the Australian dollar and the US dollar, the US dollar's picked up a little bit of strength lately, but it is definitely under pressure on the higher time frame. What we can do is we can open up a 3-chart layout. And what I've done is I've pulled in the AXY, Australian dollar index, on this chart down in here, and then on the right I've got the DXY. So on the daily time frame, what I'm getting here is that this is overextended and we could see a pullback. What I'm getting on the AXY is this is overextended bearish and we could get a pullback. So that would indicate a strong Aussie and a weak dollar, possibly. It's the opposite of what you're seeing here, but let's just go down to a 4-hour chart and I'll show you what I mean. Now my internet's a bit slow, of course, it's taking forever. Here we go. So see how, well, yeah, I mean it's already pulled back. The dollar index is pretty strong against the Aussie. There's no doubt about it. I would expect the Aussie to pull back a little bit here, and the dollar, well, I mean it's pushing up. It has traded into, it's rebalanced in terms of trading into this level here. All right, there's a bearish imbalance that's been sorted. Okay, so the market's rebalanced, and now it's heading into this liquidity pool up above here. All right, so this range has got a ton of buy stops that this is tapping into, right? So I'm just thinking, given the resistance, it might cause the dollar to drop back, and the dollars, the market's always looking to find liquidity and also to rebalance, and we've got this bullish imbalance that's a target here for the DXY, and then we've got this bearish imbalance that's a target for the Aussie. All right, so it's quite possible we could see strength come into the Aussie and possibly a little bit of weakness into the dollar. I mean, possibly. Right? It's just a theory at the moment. Let's just go onto the chart. So I'm thinking Aussie dollar has been weak. All right, now when we look at this chart, it makes total sense. Well, it does to me. Okay, we've got this price action. Okay, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. That makes a lot of sense. Right, it's a trend, and it needs liquidity, and the pullbacks reach into liquidity, above this expansion, right, and then you get this move, right. So I'm thinking the Aussie dollar will pull back into this imbalance possibly and look to rebalance and hit liquidity above this range down in here. So that's what I'm seeing, guys. Now, can it kind of meander around here and do that? Yeah, sure. But here's the thing with this. Personally, I don't want to get involved long, but let's just clear the chart and I'll show you something. You want to get in at, if you're selling at a premium. If you're buying, you want to get in at a discount. Now the 50% level, the 50% of mark of this swing here, okay, comes in around, above 67, the 67 handle here. Right, it comes in above that, 50 to 61.8. So I'm just looking at this price swing back into equilibrium for potential entry short. Right, so that's what I'm seeing on the chart at the moment, guys. I think Aussie dollar, a possible retrace back up into here, and then I'd be looking to most likely short it if it does retrace, and then something like that could be a thing. There's a 2-hour target. There's a 1.6 down to the bottom of this range. What's the next target below that? See, over here, this low, this bullish order block. All right, so that would be a valid target, and there's about a 2-hour. There's about a 2-hour outcome. All right, so that's my take. I think a pullback, and then I'd be looking to short it up and around here. Guys, I would love to hear your thoughts on this, so definitely comment below, and with that, I'll wrap it up. I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next one.